After sewing a garment, it's really important to give it a nice finish, and I have 7 different hems we can use to do that. And the first one is a simple hem, and for that we have 2 options. If we have a serger, we can serger all around the bottom of the skirt, the trousers, or even the armholes. And then we'll fold the centimeters we want to give it and sew all around it. And for those who don't have a serger, me included, what we can do is to zigzag stitch all the edge, fold and stitch all around it. This hem turns out quite flat, so it's ideal for thicker fabrics. The next one is the double hem. It's basically like the first one, but we're going to fold twice because we don't want to see, in some cases, the raw edge inside. And you can leave the same amount of centimeters as the hem inside, or you can leave less. Of course, if you don't want any stitches to be seen, you're going to do it by hand. And for this, you're going to do the same as the other one. You're going to fold twice and then really carefully start stitching around by hand. You're going to stitch really lightly, like so. And this is really useful for crepes and things that get marked a lot. The next one we're going to see, it's ideal for thinner fabrics like chiffon. And even if you don't have a roll hem foot, you can do it following this method. You're going to fold your fabric and sew along the edge, quite close to the edge, then cut the excess fabric, fold again and sew again. You can see this hem on evening dresses and wedding gowns. I did it in mine and it looked really nice. The next one is a hem with a bias tape. I'm a fan of bias tape. I think it's really useful and it's really nice if you change or play with colors. What we're going to do is open the bias tape, sew along the edge, then fold twice and sew again. This is the same concept to the Hong Kong seam we saw on the 5 seams video, and you can see it on coats that don't have a lining. And I did it on my little jacket I made with this fabric, and it's really nice because you can play with different colors and it gives it a really fun finish. And a different method, if you don't mind to see 2 seams, is to put your bias tape on your fabric, sew the edge, then fold and sew again. The next one is beautiful, but it takes a bit more time because it's a scallop edge, which is this edge we see with these waves. You are going to draw semicircles along a stripe, cut it, place it right sides together on your fabric, sew it, cut the excess, and then turn it inside out. And some fabrics bring edges we can use, really decorative ones. So if you feel lucky to choose one of those, you can use them in order not to do the hemming bit. And I did that with the jacket I was telling you about with this material. This fabric brought this lovely edge, really fringy, really nice. And what I did was to cut a stripe and use it as a bias tape on all the neckline and front, and it looked really pretty. And I did the same with this dress. Because it stretches both ways, I didn't respect the grain line and I cut it sideways. And that way I could use both edges to make the neckline and the bottom of the skirt. It looks really pretty and really professional because I didn't do anything. So that's my different hems. I hope you've enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if you've done something similar to this, something original, different to avoid hemming. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything next week. Bye!